all projects are difficult to estimate accurately and gauge, and we have a pretty sophisticated and well-tried project management system which we have created over the years, which looks something like this. So every project has its own tasks, and you will be able to have access to this project management system, so you can see all the tasks that are going on and who's doing them and how long they've spent on them, and that gives you a real-time feel for how the project is progressing every day. As often as you like, you can go in and look at this. So that's an important part of the overall resource planning, and what we've done here is we've identified the resources that are likely to be used, and the first stages here, right down to the performance specification, we can have a realistic feel for how long that will take. As with any project, the longer we spend on it, the more accurate and the more we understand about the project, and therefore the more accurate our predictions and forecasts become. However, we can start the process along these lines here, and what we can't do really at this stage until we've got to the performance specification. Once we have performance specification, then we really do know what it is we're building, what it is we're getting into, and how sophisticated or complicated or involved that is. And then from that point we'll have a better idea of exactly what the build and the coding and the testing will take. So it's really not realistic at this stage to even guess at something along those lines. So this table is embedded in the actual wiki itself, and we can review this at the beginning of the project, which will deal with these numbers here, largely down to this section. And then as we go further into this section here, we'll be able to look at these numbers and these ongoing numbers with a little more clarity.